Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Today we bring you an exclusive and detailed news story that will surely keep you glued to the screen. We're going to talk about Patrick Queen, our brand new linebacker, and the unfair criticism he's been receiving since joining our family in March. Stay tuned, because at the end, we'll reveal why Queen chose the Steelers, despite having more lucrative offers elsewhere, and how he plans to intensify our historic rivalry with the Baltimore Ravens. Since the moment Queen signed with the Steelers, the Baltimore media has not stopped questioning his ability. The prevailing narrative is that Queen won't be the same player without Roquan Smith by his side. One of the harshest comments came from Rob Long of 105.7 The Fan in Baltimore, who said in March on the 93.7 The Fan show, "I don't know if Queen can be that guy without Roquan Smith. I think Steeler Nation is going to be a little disappointed." These statements have generated much debate, but let's look at the facts. In the 2023 season, Patrick Queen proved to be an unstoppable force on the field. He played all 17 regular season games, amassing impressive stats: 133 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 3.5 sacks, 6 quarterback hits, 6 passes defended, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. These performances earned him a second-team All-Pro nod and a selection to the AFC Pro Bowl, both honors for the first time in his career. An achievement few can boast. Eric Eager of Sumer Sports, on Brian Batko's Chipped Ham and Football podcast from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, acknowledged that Queen had his initial struggles in the NFL. However, he highlighted how the arrival of Roquan Smith helped Queen shine. The big question now is whether Queen can thrive in Pittsburgh as the undisputed leader of the defense. Can Queen maintain that level of excellence without Smith by his side? According to Eager, this is an opportunity for Queen to prove his worth in a new environment. In a recent mailbag on The Athletic, Ravens insider Jeff Zrebiec defended Queen. Zrebiec argued that it's unfair to say Queen needs Smith to succeed. He recalled that when the Ravens drafted Queen, he was one of the youngest players in the league with little college football experience. This lack of experience meant Queen had to go through a more pronounced learning process, exacerbated by the pressure of playing such an important position as middle linebacker in Baltimore. Zrebiec also pointed out that after a slow start in 2022, Queen began playing much better before the trade for Smith was made. Smith's presence undoubtedly helped Queen reach another level. But that's part of playing alongside great players; they tend to elevate your level too. I think Queen will be fine in these roles. He's a smarter, more experienced, and more explosive player than he was 2 years ago, wrote Zrebiec. During his introductory press conference with the Steelers, Patrick Queen didn't shy away from embracing his new villain role. With visible determination, Queen declared, "It's going to be weird, but I want to be that villain. I want to be that guy. I'm looking to do some things against them." These words will surely further ignite the rivalry between the Steelers and the Ravens, something all football fans love to see. But here's the most intriguing part of our story. In an exclusive interview with Derek Bell of Steelers Now, Patrick Queen revealed why he decided to join the Steelers, despite having more lucrative offers from other teams. According to Queen, his decision was based on his desire to win and his belief that Pittsburgh is the ideal place to achieve that. "I had opportunities to make more money elsewhere, but I chose the Steelers because I'm focused on winning right now," Queen confessed. This statement shows his commitment and hunger for success, qualities that undoubtedly fit perfectly with the Steelers' culture. T.J. What projected as Steelers team MVP in 2024? Eric Edholm, a renowned NFL.com analyst, has made his predictions for the 2024 season, highlighting T.J. Watt as the likely MVP of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This would be a significant milestone for Watt, potentially securing his 5th team MVP award, thus setting a franchise record, surpassing Antonio Brown's 4 distinctions. Edholm explained his choice by focusing on the expected improvement in quarterback play in Pittsburgh, though he wasn't entirely convinced of either Russell Wilson or Justin Fields as contenders for the title. Instead, he highlighted Watt as a safe pick due to his central role in a solid defense that continues to be the team's cornerstone. "Last season was another brilliant display of Watt's skills," wrote Edholm, projecting that the outside linebacker could even reach the 100-sack mark before turning 30 in October. Beyond his individual achievements, T.J. Watt has expressed his determination to overcome the lack of playoff wins, a topic that has deeply motivated him. In an interview with Mark Kaboly of The Athletic, Wood reflected on the importance of leaving a lasting mark in the postseason and not just being remembered for his individual accolades. "For me, it's about not having playoff wins," confessed Wood. "I'm trying to do everything I can. We have so many changes year after year and so many new players. It's about learning as much as possible from those who have won championships in the league." Playoff challenges have been particularly frustrating for Wood and the Steelers in recent years. With a 0-3 record in playoff games and a victory drought since the AFC Championship in 2016 against the New England Patriots, the team has struggled to stay competitive in the postseason. In last season's wildcard loss to the Buffalo Bills, Wood missed the game due to a knee injury, underscoring the need for strength and consistency to face critical challenges. Despite the obstacles, Wood remains optimistic and committed to turning things around. "I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win," he asserted. "It's about not taking anything for granted and, when it comes time to execute and work, putting everything aside and getting it done." With the 2024 season on the horizon, Steelers fans are eager to see if T.J. Watt can lead the team to new heights in both the regular season and the playoffs. Stay tuned for all updates and developments as Watt and the Steelers seek to redefine their legacy in the NFL. Steelers could be Brandon Aiyuk's most likely destination in 2024. The Pittsburgh Steelers are closely monitoring Brandon Aiyuk's situation with the San Francisco 49ers. While a trade was expected during the NFL draft, it now appears they are waiting for more concrete developments. However, a significant move could still materialize before the season begins. Aiyuk and the 49ers reportedly have significant differences in contract negotiations, making the Steelers the primary contenders to acquire the wide receiver. Marcus Mosher of the 33rd team recently named them as the most likely destination for the All-Pro in the upcoming season. Pittsburgh has George Pickens, who is entering his third year. While the 2023 season showed notable improvement for him, concerns about his maturity could make the Steelers hesitate to offer him a long-term contract. However, the Steelers are in win-now mode, and Mike Tomlin needs his team to succeed in the playoffs after 7 consecutive postseason losses, writes Mosher. Acquiring Aiyuk could make their offense more explosive and provide them with an undisputed number 1 receiver, regardless of who is throwing the ball. The Steelers have been aggressive in their pursuit of Aiyuk and are likely the team most inclined to sign the former Arizona State first-rounder. Other teams on the list of possible destinations include the New England Patriots, Denver Broncos, New York Jets, and Washington Commanders. Any move for Aiyuk will likely have to wait until training camp or closer to the season. San Francisco remains confident they will reach an agreement, but if Aiyuk does not report to training camp, it could open the door for a trade with the Steelers or another interested team. Stay tuned as this could develop at any moment. Don't miss the latest updates on the Steelers and Brandon Aiyuk here on your exclusive Pittsburgh Steelers news channel. Until the next video.